Oh, that hurt. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. We're just getting set up here. And of course, we're having some issues here. See how that's doing right there. We'll need one more plug, of course. Need plugs everywhere. Plug, 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 plug. Okay, that should be good. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We're getting set, everybody. Okay, just one more minute. One more minute. Oh. Da 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 da. Okay. First and foremost, can everybody hear me? I've got to log in myself from over here. I'll be up in about 20 seconds here. Hang on. We're almost there. Almost there. Let's see that. I'll be up in about 20 seconds here. Hang on. Let's see. I think the volume is working, so that could be a good thing because I'm using a new mic, so just bear with me here. I'm having so many problems internet-wise, it can't keep up with what I'm doing in here, and it's getting very frustrating to say the least. Oh, apparently I need to take one right there. And then, like, look at that. Even there, it delayed it. It just couldn't take the photo for me. This is ridiculous, man. Holy gosh. We're getting there, though. Every phone seems very, very slow. This is ridiculous. Live cooking show in progress. Send. Share. Done that one. Almost there. It is hot in this kitchen tonight. Let me tell you something. It is hot. We're almost there. And I think I am just about set. Almost there. BG, there was no pizza tonight. I need to prepare, man. I need a whole day. You wanted homemade sauce. You wanted homemade meatballs. You wanted homemade crust. I think you wanted homemade cheese as well. I've lost track of all the homemade stuff that you wanted, man. I'm trying. I'm seriously trying to keep up with everything. Okay, I don't think those are either charging cable that I was looking for. Let's set that right out of the way. I'm really trying here. I'm really trying. It's just there's a lot going on in this kitchen right now. I've already been preparing and filming tonight, and then this live trying to get shit, man, all over the floor. I missed, but I promise tonight's dish is well worth it. I'll bring you in for a look in a minute. As soon as I clean up what I've done, that's gonna be my garbage bin tonight. We've got more lime. We'll set our knives aside. We need those still. So what I've already made tonight, and the dishwasher is still going, so that's really pissing the living fuck out of me. Like, really? Pardon my French. I'm swearing already, and I just started. But more importantly, how's the volume? This is a new microphone, so I'm curious if it's working, if there's an echo, if you can hear me at all. Very curious right now, so let me know if you can hear me. If not, we'll just rip it off right now and then send it back. But I'm curious how the mic is working, if at all. I'm trying to see that here myself. Oh, is that too much swearing? Are the kids watching? Did I just make a boo-boo? We're not wasting any time. Ow, I just bit my tongue. I'm optimistic the microphone works. There's an echo when it's loud, eh? Let's see if I'll put it lower. Maybe that sounds better or worse. I'm not sure yet. I've got to wait. But it's also, this dishwasher is going, and I'm going to need it. There's stuff in there I'm going to need. I think I'm going to need anyways. It's a problem with all these microphones. I don't believe they actually work well. So there's an echo and loud. So check this out. We'll sort this microwave out in a minute. So this recipe will be up soon. This is the fresh mango salsa. Fresh. Freaking fantastic. I already tried that. It's fantastic. It really is. Okay. Whew, we can get going here. My goodness. This was something else, man. What we just went through tonight. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, I'm looking for a big bowl here. Big enough right there. So that's going to be a problem. Not having access to my bloody sink yet when I need to wash my hands because of the raw chicken. Like, I'm going to have to stop the dishwasher again. This is just, if I could, I would throw this right out the fucking door. See, I swore again, sorry. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. I'm going to stop it. I can't handle this when this kind of shit is going on. This thing should have been done freaking 45 minutes ago. And then I, of course, accidentally hit the wrong button. Like, just freaking empty so I can use the sink. This dishwasher connects to the sink. I'll give it 30 seconds or so it can empty. That way I can just unplug it, start using the sink again, and get moving. Brutal, man. Some things. We'll get there, though. We're going to move this aside for now. In fact, I'm going to put that in a separate bowl of what I expect us to use. So I've got four. So let's say 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And hopefully we don't need to use any more, because that means we need more spoons. Look, I'm just trying to drain this thing. Unbelievable. You know what? Just stop right there. I'm done with it. I'm done. We're done. We need to cook. Can't worry about freaking dishwashers. And what we need out of there. Whew. Okay. Welcome, everybody, to Uncle Drew's Kitchen and the live cooking show where anything goes, anything happens. As you can see, we're kind of in progress of that right now. Okay, now that we're good there, let's get our chicken moving here. Good. I don't know, that just made some more noises. All right. Is that volume any better? I'll make sure this is still working on this side. Looks like everything's working, but I'll have to figure out about echoes and whatnot. Okay, here we go. So I kind of thought of this. I've done something similar before. Garlic and onion powder. I don't need that big guy. And I've got some pepper and salt, lime. I have cilantro. Thanks, somebody just subscribed. Thanks for whoever that was subscribing to the channel. We've got the counter over here. I don't know if you can see that, but we've got a live counter going on in there. Okay. Whew, we're now good to go. Feeling better about this. Let's season these up. Again, all the glass bowls are in the dishwasher. So I'm loading up onion powder, loading up garlic powder. Salt, we're just literally putting a pinch here, so that's a pinch. Hopefully you can see that. I might be able to zoom in a little bit. And then pepper. Good. We'll turn them over as well. I'm being kind of lazy here, using a fork right now to turn so I can save one hand wash. There, and then we'll do it again. Again, a little pinch of salt. Not much. Boom! Wait. Pepper, away. I'll bring you in a second. So the flavor of the day here, we're adding some lime as well. I would have loved to have this marinating, but it just didn't work. Didn't work that way. So I'm doing what I got to do right now, which is really just doing it without marinating. Not for too long, anyways. Oven's hot, so that's good. A little bit more. Any leftover, I'm going to add in. So again, I've got more chopped cilantro here that was left over from the mango salsa. I'm adding that in too. It took me months to figure out that I should have a kind of a garbage bowl right there. Anyway, we're going to mix these up real nice. And then you'll see exactly what we're going to be doing. I'm thinking of different things going along here that I would have liked to do ahead of time. But we're good. We're good. This actually tastes really good. It's one of my favorites because I love mango salsa. Hey, Cheesecake. Hey, AB. Oh, pizza is not tonight because it was requested that I have homemade sauce, homemade meatballs, and homemade crust. I just couldn't do that today. I was off the golf course at 4 o'clock. I need a day to prepare that, get my sauce going, the crust going, and the meatballs. So that is coming. It's just not coming. It's just not coming tonight. Okay. Give a little bit of olive oil here in the bottom of the pan. Now I'm operating with one hand here, which I don't like. Something's going to fall for sure or make a loud noise. I'm using the smallest pan possible because why would I want to use a big one and make life easier? Let me tell you, BG, I'd much rather be working. It's ridiculous what's going on. It's absolutely ridiculous, this housing market. Oh, let's make sure we get all that off there. And especially, I'm just golfing really because I didn't cancel a membership this year, and I should have, and I didn't because I'm so injured. It just hurt. I can't really play effectively, anyways, because I'm just in so much pain out there. Just walking around in this kitchen is hard enough as it is, let alone golfing. Oh yeah. Gaza invasion. Did I read that properly? I meant to ignore that one. I didn't mean to read it. Thanks for whoever just subscribed. From what I just read, actually, in the last couple of hours, yeah, I'll tell you more information about the Club Link memberships in a minute or so. But from what I just read, I think they're going to be invading. It sounds like they're prepared now for their ground invasion, which I think is going to be absolutely nasty. From what I'm reading, it looks as though the Israelis are about to just wipe them out entirely. Yeah, the problem. So I'm going to. I'm looking to see if I have any of the butterfly left. I really don't, not on those. So I'm going to create a pocket here. So I'm just going to make an incision this way. And I just want to get down to the end as far as I can without actually going through and create this pocket. See? Hopefully you can see this right in here. Oh, the invasion's about to happen in Gaza? Really? Wow. That's really gonna be something. It really is. I mean, I feel bad for innocent people. I never feel bad for terrorists. They can go fuck themselves and die. So I want to get a nice deep pocket. We can get a little bit deeper on this one. So I've got the stove on as well. So you can decide. I mean, I'm not going to use this hand. I want to keep it dry, but how big you want your pocket to be here. This one is a massive chicken breast. Let's see what side should we invade the chicken on? Let's invade from this side. We're going to invade right here. I'll go deep. This is like a ground force attack. And then I turn my knife as well going in there so I can try and get right down to the tip. Right in there. See that? How I can... Am I doing that on camera right now? I think I am, but right down to the tip. And if we can get some more in here, even better. But that's good. Yeah, it is terrible, AB. It really is, but I think Israel literally just said, fuck you, we've had enough of you, and we're not going to take it anymore. So that's a good pocket. See how I can get my finger... I can't believe I just did that again. I'm going to go a little bit deeper. I could turn this so sexual, but I'm not going to. Okay. So our pockets are good. Let me just check that again. Yep, that's good there. I'll bring the camera in a little bit closer so you can see what exactly we're doing. That's a big pocket, and that's a big pocket too. So as long as I got right in, the reason why I want to get that as deep as possible, right to the end, so it's a guessing game here, right, is I want to stuff these. I'm going to stuff these with the mango salsa. So I'm hoping not to lose any cords here. So bear with me while I've got to one-hand this. And then I can zoom. How's that? Hopefully that zoom is good right there. And I'm optimistic that you can see that we're about to stuff this chicken. So hopefully that's good right there. I'll see your comments in a second. Yeah. No, I don't know that a golf membership is worth it. I mean, if you got money to burn, you don't care, great. But standard membership at Club Link, it's probably going to go up again. I would think another 5, 6, 7, 8%, just like it's done every year. And it's pricey. So at any of those courses, like out towards Hamilton, you've got Heron Point, which is fantastic. And then out here, you've got Rattlesnake, Glencairn, Greystone. I'm just going to shove that all the way in here, so bear with me. Keep your hands where we can see them. Okay, that's a good one. AB, I'm not sure what you're referring to, longer than a minute. You mean you lasted longer than a minute, or the chicken did, or? So I'm going to shove it all the way into the tip here. All the way in. A little bit more. Yeah, those the annual dues there, including a cart plan and taxes right now, are about 11,000, 12,000, and the initiation is about I think I shoved it too deep. Damn, is 50,000. And the 50,000 you can pay over 10 years, I believe. Depending on age, you might even be able to stretch that over 15. It's possible. Okay, so we're just shoving this chicken breast really deep. And I'll do this one as well. I probably should have had a little bit more salsa. I don't think I'm a little frustrated this year, Brad, because we're supposed to be able to book at any course, but they blocked out tee times the last 2 to 3 years, where basically you can't book a time other than your home course if you're lucky enough to get one. Because all they've done the last few years are close different courses and bring people over. Okay, so there we go. All right. Chicken breast stuffed. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start these off on the stove. Whoa. You guys didn't see that because the camera's not over there yet. Our pan was definitely hot. I thought we were going to have an explosion right there, which is kind of fitting. So I'm going to move the camera over now, unzoom, so you guys can take a look at exactly what we're doing here. And again, I hope not to lose power, microphone, anything. Let's make sure we're unzoomed. We'll bring you right over. And you can see this one flare right up. And then, like I said, we're going to zoom a little bit. Yeah, so see that? I just burned some oil. Not to worry. It's not the first time I've burned oil. Yep, I'm seriously on the verge of canceling. So I could have tied this up, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna go on. Just hope that I can keep this thing together when I put it in the pan and when I transfer. We'll do this guy at the same time, holding it together. This is going to be a sexy dish. It really is. This is going to be a sexy dish. You can have chicken when it's plain, or you could do something like this. I much rather do something like this. Now, can we cook dishes like this every night? No, because it takes time. You know, AB, the $5,000 a year was on top of for Rattlesnake and Greystone, on top of the 11 or 12. So it's about 17 to 20 a year over there. Glencairn is about, including cart right now, about 9,200. Sure to go up to 10,000. So I'm just giving that a nice quick sear. Let's make sure we're not sticking. And I'm trying not to lose my salsa. Everyone likes to say salsa. You remember that line? It is, especially for not being able to play at different clubs. Just make sure our salsa remains inside. This will be great. We're good on that guy. We're 1 for 1 so far on the flip. And it looks like we're going to make it here. I think we are. Yeah, that's okay. We lost a few, but overall not bad. I would have liked to be able to take a little bit more time and use the salsa. Use that extra little fillet to wrap it around, but I did not. But nonetheless, looking good. Oven's hot, so these are not going to take too long. Just give them another 30 seconds, and I'll be adding in the other two, finishing those off. And we're going to be good to go here. So I got Brad's opinion on the sound and the microphone. AB, Cheesecake, anyone else that's on here, let me know your thoughts on the sound. If it's good, bad, or indifferent, because I am trying out a new microphone tonight. There we go. In it goes. We'll move this guy over. Careful, we don't want to lose our salsa. We're good there too. 2 for 2 is good. A little bit more oil in that pan. And we'll add in, these are the big bad boys. Big mamacita chicken breasts. Now, one of them was kind of separated, so we're going to have to really hope to get lucky here. And I don't know if we are. Okay, so far it made it, but I'm not counting my chickens before they're hatched. There we go. Let's add in whatever else we can left over. Good. You know, Brad, I think you actually live the closest. You or Sean, I'm not sure. So this stuff could be a real possibility. After this, I've got to start baking apple pies. A lot of apple pie, apple tart, apple sauce, baked apple, or AB. What did you call it the other night? Jeez, what did you call it in England? I forgot the name that you guys have over there. Because you can see over here, I move this camera real quick. I've still got these apples from the initial pick, and then I've got the new bag right there. So I've got a lot of apples. These chicken breasts are massive. Like on steroids. I found chicken legs tonight. Chicken legs, they had a sale. Today only was the name of the sale. Today only, or special today. Each chicken leg was like $1.50. I was like, okay, let me take a couple of packages of those. We can definitely do something good. The crunchy chicken has been getting a lot of play recently, so that's a good thing. We want more play. Let's just make sure that's all packed down. It's like I say, it's kind of a half-assed stuffed chicken tonight, but it's still going to work. Some people have asked me, "Oh, your food." Trust me, everything I make is more than edible. I'm not tooting my own horn, but I don't make shit. It's certainly edible. It's certainly beyond edible. We're not cooking 5-star in here tonight, or really any night. Kind of excited if the microphone is in fact working. I am excited for that. All right, these are almost good to go. Another minute on there, and we'll be placing them all in the oven. Yeah, I hope the boom comes through. Wait until you see the boom for the mango salsa. Whew, that was a great boom. All right, and in a couple of minutes, once I add this into the oven, we're going to be able to talk about the invasion. I'm looking forward to that. That was good. I like that. I liked it. I said it myself. That was good. And Brad, you reminded me of the quote right there. That was good. Okay, just to make sure we don't lose anything here, I'm going to try anyways. It is a big, I should have used a bigger pan, of course, but we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Bigger pans are in the dishwasher as well. Put this off. Move that in the middle. There we go. And we'll show you our row right here of what we've got. Let's add this in. Actually, I could just turn this for now and try not to zoom in. You can see my wonderful, wonderful stove here that we're using. Now, if we wanted to take these up another level, what I could have done, instead of putting them in the pan right there, what we could have done is we could have wrapped these in puff pastry, raw. Ooh. And if we wrap them in puff pastry, then we're really going up a level. Oh, that was burning. I have to let it go. Oh, that's burning again. Come on, Andrew. So I think you just saw what we had here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. See those? So they're going in. In. Good. Off. Good. Let's move this back around, the old camera. And then we'll prepare a plate. Alexa, set a timer, 22 minutes. I don't know if she needs that long, but in the oven. Let's move this back a little bit. We're set. So AB, I can't remember if I sent the photo yesterday or not, but one of the big YouTubers was making pumpkin spice cinnamon rolls. So may need some help from our two Cobb specialists to take that guy down and make a better one. Now I also just saw pumpkin donuts, pumpkin filled donuts. Seeing everything. Everything's coming out pumpkin. I thought I'd be baking right now. Closer in October. Yeah, thanks, AB. I thought I'd be baking more right now, but because I got the cortisone shot in the foot and some treatment on the other, well, both feet, and the cortisone, it's like it froze me up that I was able to go out and golf. And since I haven't been doing that much, I said, okay, let me try and give it a go here at the end. But everything hurts. Pumpkin scones and tarts. Nice. I like that. So I've got pumpkin puree everywhere here. I've got a lot of stuff. And you guys are fantastic, by the way, tuning into these lives. You're getting me jacked and motivated, and it keeps me going. So our mango, I think I owe it to the people to try this on camera. So you'll see the recipe coming out, but what I did is, even in between here, so while I was doing dishes, editing, posting, chicken, defrosting, mango salsa, then I thought I had everything. I realized I did not have a jalapeno pepper. I didn't have a red bell pepper. I friggin' went to the grocery store. I came back, so I had everything chopped, boom, 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 boom. And then I said, oh no. That's when I realized I didn't have those. I went to the grocery store, came back in, got it. I filmed it. I did a boom, but I think I owe a boom, a taste test of the mango salsa on camera to the people. A lot of cilantro and a lot of lime in here. I mean, I love cilantro. I love lime. I've got videos for people who don't know how to cut a mango. There is actually a little technique to it to make things easier and not get any waste. So let's give it a go. Oh my God. Boom! Delicious. That is beyond edible. I think I'm going to have some more of that, actually. It's the beauty about being here on myself. I don't need to worry about sharing. Yeah. Behind the scenes for sure. I'm sweating my bag off in here tonight because I've been moving around. Like I say, I ran to the grocery store, came back. Oh, I washed towels. I was out of dish towels. Because then I realized I'm out of paper towels. I think I have cilantro all over my teeth right now. Okay, let's get a plate. I thought I was going to open that up and see all the plates in the dishwasher. We need one of these. For color on the plate, here's what we'll do. Yeah, I like that. Okay. We'll get a little extra salsa. Does everybody like to say salsa? I know you guys are Seinfeld fans, and you could picture Jerry saying that. I also, when I ran across there, I said, what else would go well with this type of dish? So I don't think we don't need nacho chips with this. This is, I said, would sour cream go well with this? Well, of course, they didn't have regular sour cream. They have the organic sour cream. Why do you only have organic sour cream costs more? You know what I mean? I don't know if this organic even looks the same, but let's try and make a nice little ball. When I go on Master Chef one day, I'm going to need to pay extra special attention to the details. So that's when we're going to really hone in the skills on all this stuff to make it look a little bit better. But they have a lot of restrictions. I can't eat sour cream by itself. I need to get some salsa with it. They have a lot of restrictions for Master Chef. Good combo. A lot of restrictions. Basically, whoever goes on Master Chef, they lose all of their rights to everything. Like everything. So I'll get some spinach in there. We'll get some greens. I mean, a guy can only eat so much in one day. I took down that Burger King Whopper. Earlier on. And then I came back here after that and I had a bowl of ground beef and spinach and rice. So it's doubtful that I'm going to eat that chicken, the whole thing tonight. Okay. So we're pretty much ready. This is great. I would love our spinach to dry out before I put it on the plate, but the hell with it. We're just doing it for color. Now, okay, I guess we're going to do it. I have rice. So you guys want me to put a bed of rice down and then put the chicken breast right on top when it's ready? Fucking right. Oh, pardon my swearing, in case the kids are watching. I would, let me tell you, if it was warranted, he could say what he wants. But if he were to abuse me, I saw one episode, and again, it's all made for TV, where one guy was going at him and Ramsey all tough and they had their security and stuff. I like him. Don't get me wrong. I like him. If it's warranted, you can freaking chew me out and shit talk me all you want if it's warranted. But if it's not warranted, or if you cross the line, I would freaking unload. Him and I going back, actually, I think we'd make a really good team. He could be my sous chef, and we do all right. No rice? Okay, so we wait. This is kind of in between here. So we'll leave our mango. Yeah, I mean, I think he's good though. I have fun watching him. Like I said before, you can see when he flips the switch and he gets serious about his cooking, he really goes, and I love seeing that. I love seeing that more than the show. of the when he just loses his mind and shits on people. That's funny too. Don't get me wrong. And what's the other one? The not Hell's Kitchen, not Master Chef. The other one where he goes out to people's restaurants to try and help them improve. What's that one called? I forgot. I like seeing that though, because if that's real, what people do in their kitchens and having in their walk-ins and stuff with their meats and their produce and everything. I looked at that, AB. I really did months ago. I was going to sign up and send in my video for the well, not send in. All they do is the Kitchen Nightmares. Yeah, thank you. What they do is they've asked on MasterChef. They asked for the links to all of our social media and clip a few of the good videos. So I had videos that I was going to clip and send in, especially with the boom, because they said they're looking for personality and character. I said, well, I think I've got personality and character. Oh, I'd love to see that British version then. But the bigger thing is apparently once it's signed up, whoever signs up and is on there, they lose all their rights to everything. Any material that they've got that would come from the shows. And I mean, the legal disclaimers on that sign up were so long. I said, I don't think I want to go through with this, even if they were to select me, because there's so much. They have so much in terms of legal term. I tell you what, this is a great combination. We talked about this before. The mango salsa with fish is amazing. I know I've got salmon with mango salsa, so now I'm gonna, in terms of the mango that I've got here, I've probably got enough for, geez. I mean, I just stuffed 4 chickens. That would be enough for 5, maybe 6. I could stuff a lot of chicken. I could have it with a lot of salmon or different types of fish. Yeah, you think maybe I'll sign up for the next one and see if they take me on something like that. And there was also a part in their disclaimer asking, has the person or the applicant ever worked in a kitchen, a professional kitchen? I was like, well, I worked in the kitchen for a lot of years. I'm hoping that wouldn't count or qualify. So if you haven't already, if you could hit that like button, it would be great. Please and thank you. Alexa, how many minutes left on the timer? It's not bad. We're over halfway. The chicken's looking good. The chicken is looking good. I'm actually gonna. We're at 4.25 on our temp, and we're at 38.17 on our subscribers. So this is serious now. I'm taking suggestions for what kind of bottle of wine to get at 4,000. The Love Island is Uncle Drew, eh? I'd lose my shit on that show too. I need a bottle of wine selection for 4,000. Another viewer has requested that at 5,000 I shave the beard live. So I said I would go to see my barber Cosmo and have him do the live shaving. He's I filmed him before shaving and doing the haircut. But we need a bottle of wine for 4,000, and I'm hoping that we can do the bottle of wine for 10,000 really soon as well. So that war in Gaza, nasty. Israelis are going in. We don't know I don't know what's going to stop them from going in. I know the world leaders, I think they already know that they're going in. Other world leaders saying, well, we hope we can negotiate and talk. I think that's just posturing. I don't think they have a hope in hell from stopping the Israelis from going in. I think they want to go in and send a message or just annihilate them and say, this is it ends here. That's what it sounds like to me from what I'm reading. What are your thoughts, AB? Curious. Okay, we're getting there. Everything's coming along. We're getting there. Wash up again. This chicken, man. I did one recipe called Marry Me Chicken. I don't know if you guys have seen that on other channels or mine. But the Marry Me Chicken, I'll tell you what, if you're not married and you make this recipe, be careful. Because when you make that recipe, it might just close the deal for someone who's looking to get married. Yeah, I agree. Hey, wouldn't that be something? Hey, wow, if they get in there too. My gosh, it's gonna be scary stuff. Scary stuff. I just need to check if this is on. Hang on. It is, yeah. Picture looks good on the. I played on the big screen in there so I can keep track and make sure it's working. So yeah, yeah, you got fine today too. So anyone who's just joining, thanks for joining in live. We're in process right now. Dinner in progress. We've got fresh mango salsa. That easy recipe. I've got one on my channel. This is going to be a new one. It's going to be coming out in the next few days. Check that one out. Mango salsa, I think, is fantastic. I love it. I love it with chicken. I love it with fish. I love it on its own as a good little snack with some Greek yogurt even. Um, what else can you use that with? I had it. My train of thought gone. Oh, nachos. You could have it with nachos, of course. That's why. So that's fantastic. So I think that's multifunctional here. You can use it with a lot of different dishes once it's made. I've used 2 mangoes in there, 2 whole limes, about a third of a red onion, 1 whole tomato, 1 red bell pepper, and 1 jalapeno, a lot of chopped cilantro, a pinch of salt, some black pepper. I think I already said 2 fresh limes. Mixed it all up. Boom, there it is. So I've got a little bit of the mango salsa over here with some sour cream and spinach. And in the oven, I want to give you a sneak peek because if you're just joining us, I think you deserve to see what's in the oven. Okay, so let's bring you over. You can monitor exactly how our chicken is doing. But we've got stuffed chicken breast. Oh, I gotta make sure that wire doesn't fall in the oven here. I don't think I can reach that. I'm gonna try a super stretch here and not burn myself at the same time. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So, oh my gosh, I got the tripod up my arse right there. There we go. I can't leave the light and the phone next to the oven for too long because the light will explode, I'm sure. That'll really F up the chicken. And then I'd have to clean the oven, which I certainly don't want to do. All right, we're getting back into play here. We'll get you set. I think I'm going to do a video so you guys can see the type of equipment that I'm working with. I've got 2 tripods that are held together with Gorilla Glue and electrical tape. And I'm using an iPhone 6, which does not seem good, and an 8. So progress. One you should get is the Miner. Was that the Oakville Miner? That was the one? That would be a good bottle, I think, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know what I didn't have today was my omega-3s. So, I'm going to say, if you're not aware, which I don't expect you to be on all the lives, but in the morning I go live now when I'm doing my cardio session at the gym. And today was day 11. So I wasn't too concerned about the Whopper on a day like today. Today was day 11 for that cardio session, and I jumped on the elliptical instead of the bike to change it up, and that was a tougher session too. Yeah, okay. That could be a good one then. It could be a good one. Did we use those? No. We'll put those in there, and we'll get the knife from in here. There we go. We've got a fresh knife to cut our chicken. This chicken's going to be delicious. I'm excited for this one. It just seems like it's going at a turtle's pace, and I had the salsa all ready. We're getting there though. Alexa, how many minutes left on the timer? Oh, perfect. We're under 6 minutes left. Under 6 minutes to glory, guys. I'm not going to open the oven. In fact, what I'm going to do, crank that up 5 degrees. Perfect. It's going. Oh, I didn't have vitamin C. See, because I'm getting back into it, I'm still trying to remember all the supplements I take. All my vitamin C. Good protein shake in the morning. Yeah, Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe. I mean, we're a year away now from the election. That's it. That's around the corner. That's really going to be something else, man. That's why I'm wondering, is he going to trigger or participate in a new war because that would help him get reelected? Or is it going to piss off a lot of Americans saying, sacrificing American soldiers for a war that's not on home soil? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I think it could go either way. Either help Sleepy Joe get reelected or hurt him from getting reelected. I don't know. It is like I'm actually worried to see what happens this time next year in the lead up to the election, and then once the election happens, were there lessons learned from the last election? I don't know. Did the arrests and everything else hurt people? I don't know. Whoever just subscribed, thank you very much. We just bumped up that total 3818, and we're coming up on our 1 year anniversary of starting up this YouTube channel. It was around this time last year where I was posting the odd video, but I didn't really get into it until mid-November, end of November and beyond. Yeah. So I think that's remarkable to be up there at 3,800 and change. And it's actually coming up this, what are we at, the 25th? So we've got 4 more days to go. And I remember it was on September 23rd, we crossed the 3,000 threshold of subscribers to the channel on a live on a Saturday night on the 23rd of September. So it's going to be the 28th of October, so about 5 weeks. And we'll see where we're at. But we might be able to crack 4,000 by Saturday, which I think would be incredible to put on 1,000 new subscribers in 5 weeks. Mr. Beast could lose 199,996,082 and still have more than me. But we're growing. I appreciate every single one of you that's on here. Everybody. Alexa, how many minutes left on the timer? 1 minute and 50 seconds. Here we go. I'm so excited. For this chicken. I need another set of tongs to remove this. There they are. So that's the other part too. Golf season over. I'll be cooking a lot during the day. Would you wear a MAGA hat? I actually had one. Actually, hang on a second. I don't know if you can still hear me while I'm about 30 paces away. Wouldn't this be something if I have it right here? I don't think I have it down here. It might be upstairs. I actually bought one when I was at his golf club in Florida. Yeah, I had it. It might be upstairs because I've got a whole bunch of hats in a box. I don't know if I'd wear it on a stream. I'm not promoting anybody. Yeah. I bought one. I was going to give it to my dad as a joke. Fine. Okay, hang on a second. You hold the fort down on the chat, okay, AB? If people are wondering where I'm at, I'm going to see if I have it up in that box of hats because I've got far too many hats. Not there. Raptors, Shadow, Vegas. Where's the other box of hats? I don't see it. I've got another box is buried, I think. I could not locate it because I think they're in another box. Alexa, cancel the timer. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. 2 new people subscribe to the channel right there. Thank you. We're at 3820, 3820. So thank you, whoever just subscribed. Thank you, everyone who's watching on the live here. I do not see a Dylan Boucher. I do not see a Dylan Boucher. Let me just check this out here. Boy, that mango salsa tastes, it smells fantastic, this chicken. I'm going to give it just 2 more minutes in there. We're ready to pull it out. Ah, I see, because there are 2 videos going right down, the how to roll out the pie crust and the legendary crunchiest chicken ever. Seem to be going gangbusters right now. So thank you for people watching. Thank you for subscribing. I know you guys want to see this chicken because you probably want to get to bed. You're like, Uncle Drew, get the fucking chicken out of the oven. For God's sake, get the chicken out of the oven. I'm just going to check it out, make sure we're good to go here. Oh, daddy. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh. Brad called the one on the left. Brad called the one on the left. I'm going to bring this over. I think you guys deserve to see these up close. These look phenomenal. These look phenomenal. Beyond edible, as we said earlier on. Check these out. We'll bring in this way. Wow. Okay. Bring it back here for a second. We need to see Uncle Drew, but we need to see that chicken. So we'll zoom you in. You check this out. Now seeing the finished product. We're going to remove it. I'm going to turn the oven off. Start cooling off in here a little bit. So you'd like me to leave that in there for a little bit? I'm not going to slice them. Okay, we'll leave it in the juices for a couple of minutes. How about that? It's actually going to take them out and then pour the juices over. Because I think those would be really nice. Oh yeah. In fact, I know what I'm going to do right here. I don't have any big spoons. You know where they are. They're in the freaking dishwasher. So also hopefully this weekend, I'm going to get the swear jar going. See if we can. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Move that back so I can spoon it. Let's bring that in a little bit closer because I'm going to be able to get that later on and clip it to a short. So I'd love to do that. So bear with me here for a second, guys. We just got to angle up this camera. Bring that in nice. Center it right about there. Whoops. See that? That was my foot that caught that camera. We'll move this over. Bring it down. This does smell really good. I know it's going to be moist in the center. All right. Doesn't that look sexy? Doesn't that look sexy, everybody? Okay, so now I am going to film something right here, so bear with me. Uncle Drew's Kitchen, we've got stuffed chicken with mango salsa. Both easy recipes are on my channel. Be sure to check those out. Boom! And now we'll hold it. Perfect. Good. That was it. Did that. Hook back up to power. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Have we kind of left everything alone long enough, resting? I'm going to remove it now. In those juices, I'm just going to remove one though. I'm not going to remove all of them, just the one. I'm going to take out the big bad boy right here. I almost grabbed this dish with my bare hand. Can you believe that? Okay. How are we looking? How's our camera position? The boom is coming, and I have a feeling, just a strange one. What do you guys think? Should I bring you in for the... Yeah, I should. What am I doing? What am I doing? Sorry, guys. I'm moving the camera around again. I'm bringing you in for the unveiling. Let's do it right here. This is it. I'm just going to wait for the other phone to catch up. I want to make sure you guys can see as we cut into this. Let me move that piece of mango out of the way. Camera's trying to catch up here, the other one. Hopefully it's there in a second. Let's see what we've got. So everybody who's just joining the live here, we're about to do the unveiling of the stuffed chicken breast with mango salsa, both easy recipes on the channel. Check those out. Welcome to all the new subscribers, number 3821. Thank you so much for joining us. We're growing. So we're just leaving it rest for another minute here. I am going to take out just a little bit more of the juice. Once I slice this open, so we've let it rest for a few minutes. Looks good. Camera's caught up. And we're going to slice at an angle and down. Look at that. Stuffed and juicy. Stuffed and juicy. Let's take a look at that. Oh yeah, doesn't that look like something else in there? Okay, let's put this on the plate. We'll bring our plate up here. Separate. I have a feeling, guys, for those new to the channel, get ready. If you think the booms on the videos are something, when you have the booms on these types of things, on these lives, when I go quiet, you know it's about to get loud. Okay, I think we're set here. Make sure we're not zoomed in. There we go. There we go. Now we're ready. Now we're ready. Now we're ready. Come on, don't fuck around on me. Fuck around on me with a hot dish. We're gonna leave these other ones just sit in that juice. Okay, are you guys ready for this? Let's get ourselves a fork. Here it comes. Let's go. AB, I hope you're ready. I'm gonna get part that's stuffed right here. Look, I mean, come on, it's still steaming. That's it. You guys got to see this piece up close, I think. Where's the camera? Am I in the proper range to show you? I'll turn it this way, and hopefully we don't lose it. Where is it? Right here. We're stuffed chicken breast. See? See? Mango salsa. Okay, here it comes. Oh, yeah. Boom! BG, for you, this is fantastic. You're going to get the specialty on the pizza call out. I need more. Here I thought I wasn't going to eat as much. Salsa is so good. I'll take some more of that. Yes, please, sir. I lost it. All right, BG. Thanks for joining, buddy. Whew. I'm getting a spoon. I want more. I mean, this is, if you love mangoes, and you love the mango salsa and stuffed chicken, these three together are a winner. It's amazing. If anyone has any questions, pop them in the chat. This is really good stuff. Again, I could eat the salsa on its own. This is delicious. I'm gonna have more. I'm gonna have more with because there's not salsa in every bite. That's a full pot here. I messed that one up. We should get salsa in every bite. Delicious. Delicious, everybody, right here. This is a winner, okay? That's 2 mangoes in there that it took to make the salsa. A whole bunch of other stuff. Check out that easy recipe. The salsa recipe or the mango salsa recipe is on the channel. I've got a short version. I've got a YouTube short, a YouTube long, feature video. Check that one out. Stuffed chicken. I have other stuffed chicken recipes on there. You can check out the playlist under chicken. And that'll be there, stuffed chicken recipes. I've got a few different ones, and now another one that's coming into it is right here, the stuffed chicken with mango salsa. Amazing, off the charts, delicious. Off the charts, delicious. So if it's the first time you're joining the YouTube here, the cooking show, thank you. But some of these dishes we're cooking live. There's no editing, there's nothing that goes on in here. We make them all live. We don't need to do the fancy. I mean, we want to do 5-star. We can do 5-star too, but I want everybody who's watching to be able to do this at home. And this is an easy enough recipe I believe everybody can do at home. Chicken seasoned with garlic and onion powder, a pinch of salt, some pepper, fresh lime juice, and chopped cilantro. If you could leave that marinate in the fridge, 30 minutes, an hour, good enough. Okay? Take that chicken out, either cut a little pocket in there, or what you can also do is you can fillet the chicken breast, stuff it, and then fold it over and wrap it with the fillet. And if you need to use some kitchen string or twine to hold it together, you can do that as well. You can even take it up another level. If you've either stuffed it or you filleted it and wrapped it, you can then wrap it in puff pastry. And let me tell you something. If you wrap this in puff pastry and then put it in the oven, off the freaking charts, delicious. Stuff with mango salsa. I'll do another one where we could probably stuff in, let's say, red and green bell peppers, jalapeno peppers, chopped bacon, cooked. And then you can either do some cream cheese in there, which I think would be fantastic with that. Maybe add in some red chili flakes, a little bit more heat. I think that would be really nice. Good combination. Stuff it in the chicken breast, you're good to go. So many different recipes that you can do for stuffed chicken. So many. Yeah, if anyone has any questions, put them in the chat right there. I see our subscriber count keeps popping up, which is amazing. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the fridge right now. So you can see, once you make the mango salsa once, you've got it for a number of dishes. It's amazing once you've got that set. Okay, so there we go. That's our mango salsa. Away. Done. Ready. We're going to put our chicken breast away as well. This one doesn't seem to be working that well anymore. I'm going to have to... No, I don't think this one's good. Let's see if I have another one in the dishwasher. I may need to invest in some new Tupperwares. I believe that's exactly what I'm going to have to do. Go against my better judgment right now of getting anything new, but it's stuck. We're going to have to use one of the big ones right now. Let's take these out. We'll put them away. These are massive, massive chicken breasts here. So we've got these. I'm going to set this aside. Now, these leftover, remember I added more lime juice in here, so you can go ahead and add a little bit more flavor in there from the juices. So I've got 3 meals right here. And trust me now, what you can do with something like this too is you don't need to eat the chicken breast just like this when it's stuffed, okay? You're going to have this chicken breast, let's say it's tomorrow. And you say, a boring stuffed chicken breast, I just had that last night, I don't want to have it again. I'm not wasting any of this mango. Right? So you say, that's hot, but that's okay. You don't want to have it again, it's boring. Okay, take one of these chicken breasts tomorrow, and this is what we do. We dice it up. So it's no longer a stuffed chicken breast. Dice it up, and you can make a burrito. You know how good a chicken burrito would be with this stuff? Oh, I'm not going to eat any more. I can't. I'm too full. Again, with what I ate already today, I'll eat the salsa and the spinach, but I just can't. I've got. I mean, we're only at 10. In the last 5.5 hours, I ate a bowl of ground beef and a bowl of rice, spinach. I had something else, and then I had the Whopper. And before that, I had the protein shake. So I'm still within where I want it to be. But, now I've also had half a chicken breast too. So there's a lot of stuff going on there. Where can we stick this one now? Right up here? I think that fits. Not really, but we're trying to make everything fit in the fridge. We've got a few items here, to say the least, as we clean up. So does anyone have any questions? Put it down in the chat. I don't see any questions. I see people hanging out, but no questions yet. So you're watching, so thank you. I'm going to finish off my salsa and my spinach here. And as per usual, I'm going to have to do a heck of a lot of dishes tomorrow. I say I'm going to do the dishes. The dishwasher is going to do the dishes. I'm not, because I don't do the dishes. Not this late at night. I don't plan on doing dishes. I plan on parking my ass down on the couch. Let's amalgamate here. Salsa in there. Yeah, this late at night, I don't do dishes, because that would involve unloading that dishwasher, loading it back up, cleaning everything. No, thank you. I'll wake up to the mess. I'm okay with that tonight. Mango salsa. Yeah. You can even, I said, you can make a chicken burrito by dicing up that stuffed chicken breast tomorrow. So that's Thursday. And then you get into Friday and you say, I really want something that's kind of a cheat meal or snazzy, something different. Take another chicken breast up, dice it up, lay out your plate of nachos, add that diced up, that used to be a stuffed chicken breast, right on top of the nachos, add some fresh chopped jalapenos or bell peppers and loads of cheese, whatever you'd like to throw in your nachos, toss them in the oven for a few minutes. You've got a brand new dish right there, using what you just cooked up in one meal. It's incredible. So one dish can create so many different meal options. And that was only the third. Then you get the fourth. You have a fourth after that. What can we make on the fourth with that same stuffed chicken breast? You could slice it if you wanted to and make yourself a old school club sandwich. with the mango in there. It's not really old school club sandwich, but it could be an imposter chicken sandwich. Slice it up in between maybe a nice ciabatta bun, or just even plain sandwich bread. Throw in some more lettuce, tomato, mayo, bacon. Boom. You got a really flavorful chicken sandwich. You could even chop it up and use it on Saturday morning for an omelet. Add it in with eggs. Would be incredible. So one easy recipe like this, it might seem like the same, but nope. If you dice it up, use it for nachos, use it for a burrito, use it for an omelet, a sandwich. You've got four different dishes, and it'll satisfy you psychologically. I'm getting in many more greens right now, which is good. So those who are joining live, thank you. Be sure to hit that like button, especially if you're new to the cooking show. We're kind of winding it down now. We did stuffed chicken breast with a fresh mango salsa. Easy recipes on the channel. The new ones from tonight are going to be a couple of days. But check those out. Check those out. You want to make yourself a great dish and then have food for the next 4, 5, 6 days. Even if you want to take a day off of eating one of these stuffed chicken breasts in one of the other meals, 4 chicken breasts can end up lasting you 7 days. Which I think is phenomenal. Yeah. Ooh. It's very hot in here too. I had turned the heat off, but it didn't matter. Well, if there are no questions, unless I'm missing them, I'm going to finish eating my spinach here. I need even more greens. The chicken was phenomenal. I can't get over that. How good that is. Wow. Spectacular. Done and done. We did it. We had our meal right there. Oh boy. Let's move this over here too. We're done with that. We're not doing the dishes, but at least we can clean up a little bit of the mess. Nothing major. I don't want to have a major cleanup right now. The island is really squeaking these days. There we go. At least the counter's clean. So that's something to come downstairs to in the morning. That's clean. There we go. Oh, this island is something else, isn't it? Oh. There we go. Half clean. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, everybody, any questions here before we shut down the live? Feel free. Let me know. Hopefully the volume's still good too. Looks like I've got a green light, so I think it's still working. There we go. Done and done. Well, that's done for as much as I'm going to be doing tonight, that is. Whew. What a dinner. What a dinner. I'll give it one more minute in case we have any questions. Otherwise, then we're going to shut it down, everybody. Thanks for all the new subscribers that joined the channel tonight. Appreciate you all. Thanks for the existing ones that have been here, especially the OGs from the beginning, and every new one every day. Cherish every one of you. All right. No questions. We're calling that it. Until next time, I think the next live we're going to end up making. I've had a request from Brad to do 2 different style pizzas, actually 3. One's do a Chicago, a Detroit, and I've got to remember the third one in the messages. I'll check that out later. Brad requested homemade pizza dough or homemade pizza crust, homemade sauce, and homemade meatballs. So I'm going to put that together in a whole day and do a very long live session probably, and then towards into the evening is when we're going to put everything together. So until next time, everybody, happy cooking. Boom. Uncle Drew out. Do 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 do.